And we're joined right now by Patriots tight end Hunter Henry here on a Patriots Monday on a Tuesday. He's brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh. Hunter Henry, how we doing this week?
Doing good. How are you guys?
We're doing great. We're curious now. You're going into year 9, if I'm not mistaken. Year 9. How's it feel getting ready for another new football season?
Sure, it feels just like I did when I was getting ready for year 1. A little wiser, a little more games under my belt, but still, man, just the juice of the energy of the season still feels the same. Still the excitement around it. Still the buildup of it. Very exciting and ready to go.
Are you a fan like us? Like, are you going to be watching the Thursday kickoff game, the Friday game, all that leading up to your week 1 start?
Yeah, I'll catch it. I'm not going to be tuned in from the start, probably, or tuned in to every snap. But yeah, I'll watch a little bit of it.
So
I'm obviously a fan of everybody. Love college football too. So got a lot of that this past weekend. But yeah, it's exciting to have football back.
Yeah, the Friday game is in Brazil. Do you like the international games? I mean, now it seems like it used to just be England, but now playing all over the world.
Yeah, I think it's a good change up every once in a while. I think it's fun. You get to go see different places. I mean, as a kid, you never thought that football would take you to Europe and Brazil or Mexico or wherever we go. It's a pretty cool experience to even get to play football somewhere else. I mean, as a kid, you dreamed about playing at this level and never thought that it would take you all over the world.
Jacoby Brissett officially named the starter by the team last week. Was there ever any doubt in your mind this is the way the decision would go?
There was not. I mean, I've got a lot of reps with Jacoby. Had a lot of work with him, and I'm looking forward to going to speed with him.
We on the outside get a little confused by the messaging from time to time. It's quarterback competition, but we kind of knew it was going to be Jacoby Brissett all along, and there's a plan for Drake May. In your experience, how has the messaging from the coaching staff been as it relates to the quarterback position?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, I don't ever look in too far to anything. I'll leave that up to you guys. You guys got to look into everything a little bit more than we do. I'm just trying to focus on my job, trying to focus on my reps, whatever I got to do to get better. And a lot of those reps have been with Jacoby. So looking forward to going competing with him, like I said.
What about the offensive line combinations to this point, Hunter? I mean, I would have to imagine you've lined up next to some different left tackles, different right tackles. Do you feel like you have the right mix going into Sunday?
Yeah, I think we're going to be good, man. We got a tough group of guys. I know they're going to play hard. They're going to be ready to go. Obviously, we're going into a tough environment. It's going to be tough. I mean, they got a good defense, too, a good front. It's going to be a big challenge for us. And, we're going to have to get some guys answer the bell. And I think those guys are looking forward to the challenge of what's to come this Sunday. So I'm excited to go compete with those 5 up front and just kind of continue to keep building and get better down after down. Just see things and get better and play physical because we've got a tough challenge ahead of us. Hunter
Henry of the New England Patriots here on Jones and Keefe on WEI. We were just discussing when you jumped on the line here, Hunter. Power rankings are out. Over-unders are out in Vegas. There's a lot of doubters for the Patriots this season. What, in your estimation, does a successful season look like for the Pats?
I think beating the Bengals this weekend, starting with that. I'm not really looking too far ahead of that. Just starting 1-0 and, trying to attack each week. You can't get too far ahead of yourself in any season, either too high or too low. There's going to be adversity that comes. There's going to be good things that come. Can't ride the wave. We got to be as consistent as we can as a football team. I got to be consistent as I can as a football player. So it just starts this weekend playing the Bengals and trying to attack this week and put ourselves in a good position to win this football game.
What can you tell us about Cincinnati's defense? Because from the outside, we focus so much on Joe Burrow or the contract situation with Jamar Chase, but you're going to be going head-to-head with that defense. What do you know about them?
Yeah, it's a defense that's, a lot of those guys have been in the scheme for a while, too. They've played under this defensive coordinator. They have 2 really good edge guys that are going to present a big challenge for us. They have 2 really good inside linebackers that are fly around, make a lot of plays. And then on the back end, they have 2 vets at safety that, I've played against a little bit, but, 2 vets that probably going to work together really well, communicate well, get everybody in the right spot, and they've made a lot of plays in this league and stuck around for a long time. So it's a defense that has played together and, are sound in what they do. They throw different looks at you, too, that you have to be ready for. So it's going to be a big challenge, especially on the road with the crowd noise. We're going to have to, come in there with the right attitude, the right mindset, and be ready to go from the jump.
I'm curious, you mentioned you'll try to keep an eye on things, college football last weekend, some of these standalone games this week. When you have a chance, and maybe you've even seen some of the clips from Brady and Belichick both crossing over to the media, what's your interest level in them working on that side this season?
Oh, man, so much admiration and respect for Bill, man. So I'll tune into anything that he says, man. He's just like a savant when it comes to football, so I bet he's going to have a lot of really good things to say. I mean, I learned a lot from him in the 3 years I was able to spend with him. So I'll definitely pay attention to a lot to him and everything that he's doing. I mean, he's doing some great things. And then Tom, obviously, is going to have a lot of success, man. I mean, he just knows football so well, and he sees the game in such a different aspect than a lot of other people and just played so long that he'll have such a cool aspect to bring to the game as well.
I was looking at the Arkansas schedule for this season, and they play more ranked teams than unranked teams. It seems like it's got to be one of the toughest schedules in the entire country. What are your expectations for the Razorbacks this year?
Oh, that's just the SEC, man. If you haven't ever paid attention, that's just what it is down there in the SEC, man. We're actually, what's funny is I was watching the game the other night just a little bit, and the funny thing about the SEC is, you would say that we have the toughest schedule, and we're actually the 12th ranked schedule in the country, and the other 11 teams in front of us are all SEC teams.
Yep,
so,
that makes sense.
It's a gauntlet in there, and you kind of get used to it, man. But it presents a challenge, and it's always, I think, fun for those guys. So hopefully we can string together some good games, and I think we got some talent. So we just got to play complementary football and play good football.
You shoot Billy O a note after the game last night, or did you watch it all?
I watched it, yeah. I haven't shot him a text yet. I felt like he was probably getting blown up. So I'll probably shoot him a text over the next 2 days, a couple of days, maybe check in on him and say congrats, because that was a big win for him. It was fun to watch him have some success last night.
I heard that Taylor Swift might be drawing up a play for the Chiefs to use on Thursday. I don't know. Does your wife have any interest in drawing up a play that you guys could use on Sunday?
No interest from my wife. We'll leave that to T Swift, man. But who knows? Maybe I'll present it to Parker when I get home.
Can't hurt.
I like it.
Yeah.
You could just say, hey, Gerard, my wife drew this play up, and it's just something you schemed
it's like
up. You
everybody blocks except Hunter Henry, who runs down the field, the only guy in the pass route.
Beautiful. What a play.
Yeah, and then all five DBs just cover me, and it's it's just a terrible play. Like, who drew this play?
Run it again! Run it again! He is Hunter Henry. He joins us every Patriots Monday here on Jones and Keefe. Hunter, we appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. See you soon.
Thank you.
All right, Hunter Henry and the Patriots take on the Bengals on Sunday. Not looking past week one. Just,
one game at a time. I appreciate that mindset.
One foot in front of the other.
That's right.
I like his play call.
Go 1-0 every week.
I like his play call.
You like that?
Yeah. I mean, for him, it
probably wouldn't work.
I'd be drawing it up the same exact way if I run it again, coach. Run it again.
So you want Pop Douglas to block on this play?
Yeah.
You want Polk and Baker to stay in? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, throw in a QB waggle.
I'll sort of squirt out.
QB waggle and then throw it deep. That'll